Since the dawn of times, when humans first walked the earth, we have carried with us a way of life, each culture weaving its own story. From nations to nation, people lived as they were shaped, guided by the thoughts they held. The English wrapped themselves in long skirts, baggy jeans, and modest tops, while the Africans, particularly the Yoruba, adorned themselves in agbada, iro, and buba, all crafted with the skill and art of adire and ashoke. In the old days, people worshipped their idols, while the pagan English answered the call to spread the faith, leading others to church. The Jews awaited the Messiah, and our forefathers clung to beliefs they thought were true, even if they didn't fully know. They saw the miracles of Jesus, but they didn't see the Christ within, the hope of glory that was hidden from their eyes. Perhaps he was waiting to be revealed not to the Jews, the English, or the African tribes, nor to our ancestors of faith, but to an entirely new generation, ready to see him for who he truly is.
Well, it is thought to believe that Christ is waiting for us, the Gen Z crowd. Let me tell you why I'll say why. You see, I know Gen Z. We are a mix of naughty and nice, sassy and smart, with a touch of spice. We are clean, a bit zany, and we can be positive. You see, we can greet an elder with a kind word and sound, but rather than the proper good mornings and the old. Heads up, chest out, feeling fly, standing tall and proud as we say goodbye to all our steams. And it's not just about us being sassy. It's our vibe. It is the culture. Wait, who is getting up with us since you are not man? Not me for sure, because I paid my fare to sit like a box club. No shame, no guilt. It's just like a war in this town. Where is the goal? You see, we are put to the box, put to the spec. No personality is there. It is the air we breathed since the day we became aware. It is the way we have been calibrated when everything about our existence has been incorporated and it is complicated. It is the reality we landed, the very moment we landed on this earth. Because daily we interact with our environment, wanting to make a name on the internet. But in reality, we are imprisoned in the cells of our cell phones, attracted to the world of the undeserved celebrities, celebrated for their lies, actions, and stupidity. They call us the Gen Z. And yes, we are informed by what we see because we live in a world that leaves us with no guarantee of becoming free. But tell me, how we won't take deny who we be? Our spirit, soul, and body are intertwined. Information full ground like a traffic jam. After all, info long be info. Emotionally, our heart supposed rest because quintessence now the ultimate test. Morally, we not supposed to mess, but at times we dey fumble, we dey stress. Mentally, we got get sense. Spiritually, make we dey carry presence. Sexually, we need to learn abstinence, but temptation they play with our persistence. And when porn they play for our head like film, our mind go capture them clean like a red meat 13C. Then we hear the devil whisper, just one more round. This is us fighting a battle beyond what our mind can surround. Our spirituality no get weight, no validity. But we be Gen Z. Tell me what you expect from picking we no get immunity. We are like a Solomon Grundy, born on Monday, christened on Sunday, the child of Mr. and Mrs. Friday. Our parents tried to guide us in the paths where the righteous reside. They taught us the difference between wrong and right, steering our hearts gently
from the dark to light. And of course, our fathers of faith went out of their way, reading the Bible every day, searching for the truth, the solutions to our problems. We stopped wearing our earrings and miniskirts. We went for long skirts and turtlenecks. Females here, males there. Yet, we were caught in the web of our mess. Boys identify as girls. They call themselves cross-dressers. But deep down, they are cross-genders. Oga Brian don't turn pretty Brenda. Hey boy, good girl, no they pay. Oh. It is risky to become Bobrisky because your gender is in God's agenda to be part of his mystery. See, a female is beyond her physique. Her design is unique. She is Elohim's life expression in the feminine way. You see, the spirit of this age tells us to deny God and lose our true identity. And that is why everyone is acting abnormal and everyone is looking like they are formal. Because from the day we were born, we were diagnosed with a spiritual inborn error of metabolism. And that is why everyone is behaving in the manner of the devil. But we might be frail. We might be fragile. We might be daring, we might be weak. We might be the generation with the last letter of the alphabet, Z. But God is going to make us the seventh generation, G. Enlightened by the seventh spirit of the living God, rebranded and sealed. A different breed carrying his seed. You see, we might be the devil's number 1 tool, but we will be God's last card. Each one of us enrolled in his school. We will be the trump card. We will be the joker. Because the one who sits in heaven shall laugh. You see, we might be the emotionally, spiritually, sexually sick generation, but eventually we would seek him. Because he will raise in us a true tabernacle, a building with the accurate measurement of righteousness, with the architectures of holiness. I'm not talking about a building made with hands, because nothing concerns master builder with cement and sand. But he will work Christ in us, and Christ will teach us how to walk. He will translate our genes from proteins to natures. Sin itself will be denatured. We might be Gen Z, but who will be free from the destruction that is going to affect our future? And so I tell you, my fellow Gen Z, if you hear his voice today, harden not your heart. You see, the war within and without may be heated, but we are not defeated. Because help has come to us through Jesus the Christ. Even the mystery which has been hidden from ages and from generations, but now is made manifest through his saints, to whom God will reveal the riches and glory of this mystery amongst the Gentiles. Yes, we, the Gen Zs, which is Christ in us, the hope of glory. And so for this reason, we give thanks unto the Father, who has made us meet and partakers of the inheritance of the saints in light, who has delivered us from the power of darkness and translated us into the kingdom of his dear Son. Through him, we have received redemption by his blood and forgiveness of sin. And for this reason, Christ will be made manifest and revealed to our generation. Thank you.